hello there. It's that guy. It's the guy that does the weird shit. They put. There we go. Okay. All right. We are continuing the stuff. This is a little out of whack because I'm sitting back down. There we go. I do like the Elgato adjustment tool where you can just literally move the frame around without actually adjusting OBS. It's quite nice. Hello, Doomkeeper and H2. No Majora's Mask, at least not to start with. I don't actually have a plan for after the stream, or after Deus Ex, however long we decide to play it. We will at least play it the requisite 30. What else have I done? I have dumped a little work into the alerts. The cheering alerts are only slightly changed. I didn't really, on reflection, I didn't really like the engine revving alert for the low tier cheer, so I edited that. But the other alerts, man. I want to show you something. You can see how many more alerts got added for subscriptions. So, just so you know, those are out there. And I'm gonna dump more work into it, so. That is the plan. That's the plan anyway, so. What else? Not much. Not much has happened since yesterday, to be perfectly honest, so. That is, of course, those of you who are not subscribed, you can, of course, redeem your own deal. If you wish to choose to do so, you can make me suffer, or we can vibe together. If you're not the suffering type but want the streamer to be able to vibe, you can pick something that I can vibe to. The deal is meant to be a negotiation, so obviously I will give the redeemer the last word in the deal, but I will of course negotiate if as Doomkeeper did. Doomkeeper negotiated so that he could give his prize to somebody else if he chose to do so, and he can, so it is an open negotiation. All right. Let us pull everything down here. And let us fire up Deus Ex. Deus Ex Human Revolution. Director's Cut. All right. Why you start this while I'm watching Roswell? I didn't realize you wanted to watch. Let's see. Over to here. And game capture. Alrighty. Let's pause the music and let's hit the game. For those of you who are curious, this is my very first Deus Ex game. I have only watched Burned to Tears play a little of it, and I did not pay much attention. So I am going into this completely blind. So there you go. Enjoy that. All right. Do we go for the middle one or do we go for the easy one? If you're curious about my preference is always to play on easiest for my first playthrough, just to enjoy. I usually assume that there's been a story written into these sorts of games, and I usually opt for my first playthrough to enjoy said story. I find that a lot of times combat balancing detracts from the overall experience, so I usually err on the side of caution when it comes to selecting difficult combat. That's not to say that I don't enjoy it. A good example would be Horizon Zero Dawn. Went back and I full cleared Horizon Zero Dawn with the hardest difficulty, and I had a blast. But I started out in story mode. Easy mode? Alright. Oh, I see. He gets... he goes from Babby to Cyborg to Superhero. Easy mode it is. Looks like Geralt of Rivia, but cyberpunk. I'm not putting a timer up. I'm just watching. We've only been live for 11 minutes.
Is everything in place?
Almost.
What do you mean, almost?
I have spoken with Montreal. The broadcast satellites are ours when we need them. A few weeks of discomfort and the public will be primed for our recall.
And the clinics?
We control their birth rates. They will do as we say.
I still think we should wait for the referendum.
We can't afford to wait. America's Science Board convenes next month.
But the mood among the delegates is shifting. I'm positive that given more time...
No. By going public with this discovery, Sarif is forcing our hand.
The world will not change overnight just because David Sarif willed it. Besides, we can do nothing until our biochip is ready.
I thought you said you were close.
Finding the correct nerve interface has proven more challenging than anticipated. Fortunately, thanks to David, I now know where to look.
Conspiracy.
And in Washington tonight, crowds continue to gather in front of the Capitol. Most are demanding that Congress severely restrict efforts to alter the human body's abilities. This in response to claims made by biotechnology expert David Sarif that his firm may have discovered a way to make human-controlled evolution available to all. Sarif Industries researchers are set to arrive in Washington tomorrow to defend their claim. But for tonight, this is Eliza Kassan reporting to you live from Vegas.
With all due respect, Major, I'll expect 2 security details waiting for us on the tarmac. No, we won't be going through the terminal. It's too exposed. Yes. I'm glad you understand. Good night, idiot.
Huh?
Something wrong?
Elias?
No, not for me, it isn't. But you keep pulling on that necklace, Dr. Reed, and you're gonna break it. Come on, Meg. You've defended your research before.
That was different. Then it was all just theories. But this discovery, Adam, it's big. Kepler big. Rosetta Stone big.
So, what's the problem?
They'll want to know how I found it.
Megan, we're leaving for DC and... Adam, you're there. Good, good.
You need something, boss?
Yeah, I want to go over your security plans for Washington before we leave. You and your team ready to go, Megan?
Almost, David. We're just rechecking data.
Well, make it snappy. We have to actually be in Washington before you can dazzle all those federally appointed know-it-alls.
I hate it when he does that. Come on, I'll walk you part way.
Okay, we're playing. Here we go.
Patient X.
That's nothing, Adam. Just some of the research. Look, we really have to go. David's waiting, Adam. Are you coming?
In a second.
Warning. This lab is for authorized personnel only.
What did you mean back there, Meg?
Big ass
About how
lab.
you found it.
Nothing. It's just my nerves talking.
There's something I should know about this place, about Sarif.
Megan,
Hold on.
we're still getting biochemical fluctuations across the artificial flow cells.
Okay. But the increased neural peptides coming from the PDOT cluster could be throwing off your calibrations.
Right, I'll double check that.
I can't believe you were asking about David. You've been here long enough to know of Eric. You wouldn't be avoiding me, would you?
I wouldn't dream of it, Dr. Reed. I think I know why Declan's readings are off.
Too many peptides?
I'm thinking the glial tissue breakdown we noticed after splicing in the repressive protein might be the cause. If we had a better cytometer...
We might get a more accurate reading that confirms your theory. I'll ask David to consider it.
Well, if he orders one from Page Industries, maybe they'll throw in another cappuccino maker.
You overthink everything, Adam. The work we're doing is good. We're helping people overcome their physical limitations.
Yeah, except most of our clients seem to be DOD.
You're doing
It's
good.
not all
Just another hour to go.
We work with teachers, doctors, construction workers.
Damn it!
Watch it, Eddie. Those boxes are worth more than your salary.
Sorry.
Nia, you almost ready?
For Washington? Huh.
Ah, Dr. Reed. This is General O'Neill.
Dr. Sevchenko
General
was telling
O'Neill.
me you've made
What is it,
progress on the
Stargate?
Typhoon.
Yes, thanks to Vasily, actually.
As I was saying, sir, the Typhoon uses a
Colonel
modified
O'Neill,
combat
Stargate,
chassis
just,
like
you
the
know.
one I'm wearing. But I've improved its design using shaped microcharges to propel the steel balls.
And the backblast problem?
Solved through kinetic bleeders in the augment. Here, watch. Go ahead.
Impressive. How soon till it's ready?
I'm afraid I have to run, but Vasily has all the details, General.
Of course.
We still have some work to do to improve the Typhoon.
You're right. The teacher would just love having one of those things.
You're missing the point. Defense contracts keep us afloat, but neural augmentations that make you think faster, react quicker, they can really improve a life. Everybody's lives. David's talked about it for years.
Yeah, he is a talker.
He's a good man. Admit it, Adam. A part of you likes him.
I like everyone, Dr. Reed.
Yeah.
I swear I know this guy's voice. I must have heard it. He's not like it's not Keanu Reeves, I know that, but
How far are you going?
Diane's office. I forgot to leave her a key so she can walk Kubrick. He's gotten big, you know. Keeps knocking over all my plants.
Did you destroy that vase yet?
Elias
I moved it.
Tovigadis. Sure, thanks.
Yeah, never got around to that. Sorry.
Me too. About a lot of things. Adam, there's something
Good evening.
Pritchard.
So, are we all ready for the trip?
There's Farida. I'd better hurry. See you at the helipad, Adam.
Sure.
Did I interrupt something, Jensen?
You fixed that firewall yet?
You don't fix an entire firewall. You find the loophole and plug it.
Then did you plug it?
Yes, I did. You want to know how? Oh, wait, I forgot. Ex-cop. I doubt you'd understand.
Ex-SWAT, and you'd be surprised. Seraph has to see you too.
Athena. She wants me to show her how to track our scientist-implanted locator devices. In case your security plans in Washington don't measure up.
They will.
Gentlemen, how wonderful to see you both. Go right in, Adam. He's waiting.
This is the newest in encrypted GPL trackers, Athena. It transmits data to our dedicated satellites every 10 feet.
I don't care what it takes. I want you, Darrow, in Washington, by my side.
Man doesn't jump for anyone. He's a Nobel Prize winner.
Senators love this guy, Lyle. The hearings will go much smoother with him there. Big day for us tomorrow. Everything in place?
Yes, sir. Capitol Police will escort us to the Hill, and then Federal Protection Services takes over.
Good, good. How's our girl holding up?
She's nervous.
All she has to do is show him her research. She explain it to you?
Not really into the whole science thing, boss.
It's incredible. All those purists out there accusing us of tampering with the natural order, when all Megan's done is figure out how to unlock the potential that exists within our own DNA. It's safer and easier than anything you, Darrow, ever did.
Environmental
I really hate to say this.
Subsection 6.
I hate
All
to say
lab
this, but
chiefs,
the voice of this CEO sounds exactly like my boss.
Use my elevator to get down there. You know the code?
Yeah, 0451.
Let me know what you find. Athena, get someone to shut off the damn racket.
Yes, sir.
Pritchard, where's Megan? She report in yet?
Her GPL implant shows her moving through the microchem labs. I think she's running.
Damn it. Must have been a serious equipment failure. Can you get eyes on her?
I'm trying, but the intellicams aren't responding. There's interference coming from somewhere. Find out what's happening, Jensen. Hurry!
Pritchard? Pritchard!
Controls. Keyboard. Run, walk, fire, reload, iron sight, middle mouse. Cover. Iron sight. There we go. Well, shit happened here. Moving objects.
Some objects in the environment can be picked up and moved. Use them to...
Okay. With it so far. Peepo throw. It's a Fallout New Vegas moment.
We need to repair that artery.
My God, how thick was the glass?
Hold the game audio back just a touch, just so that I can be heard.
Steady, steady. He doesn't need that. Where's that cyber prosthesis?
I love you.
It is kind of like Mass Effect 2, yeah. I'm trying to be fair. I'm thinking about this and I'm trying to be fair to it. I'm thinking that the 30-minute timer will probably start after this.
Give me the telecom package.
Because a lot of games are like this, right? A lot of games have really long opening segments. So I think, you know, to be fair to this, I will probably start the timer after, you know, I get control of the player after this. So because there's some lore happening here. Big Brother surveillance.
Adam, it's David. You in the building?
Just entered the lobby.
Sorry to pull you out of sick leave so soon, but we've got a situation. A break-in at our Milwaukee Junction factory. Meet me at the helipad.
I have to see Pritchard first. Something's wrong with my retinal enhancement.
Frank's on the second floor in the tech lab. Make it quick. People's lives are at stake.
Oh.
I don't know. The guy's almost died. Why is David keeping the SWAT team reporting in a central testing center?
About time. What happened? You get stuck in an air duct on the way over?
Yeah, nice to see you too, Francis.
Alive.
Something's wrong with my retinal display. Can you fix it?
If it's what I think it is, probably. Of course, it might still. Looks like your left and right imaging processors weren't completely in sync. But don't worry, your Sentinel health implant will kick in soon, repairing any damage that might have caused. Your retinal display should be fine now. Its recognition software won't be picking up hostiles yet, but you should be seeing radar and targeting reticules. Biomedical data too, if you're in pain.
Right. We done here? Because Sarif is waiting for me at the helipad.
I know. Radicals have broken into our manufacturing plant and taken hostages. Maybe this time you'll actually save people.
Lucky for you, I'm gonna ignore that comment. We're done here.
You can climb through the air ducts. This feels...
Adam, how close are you to the helipad?
Almost there.
Good. Because SWAT's about to turn this into a PR nightmare. Meet me in the chopper. I'll brief you as we go.
All the contracts we lost because of the last...
This kind of feels like...
Welcome back, Jensen.
Soldier of Fortune.
Didn't think we'd see you around here for a while yet.
You know how it goes.
Obviously with a completely different premise.
Don't I know it? I was in my wingsuit halfway to the top of the Renaissance Center when I got the 911. But you... 6 months is a hell of a short time to come back from the dead. You sure you're ready for this?
Only one way to find out.
Roger that. The boss is already on board, arguing with the DPD's tactical response team. They've got the plant surrounded, but Mr. Sarif wants you to go in first. You all set here? Because the sooner we take off, the better it will be for everyone.
I'm ready.
Great. Then let's get airborne.
I told Farida to put us down on a roof. I don't want the crowd seeing you go in.
Fine. As long as she pulls you out the minute I'm gone. So what am I looking at here? Who are these guys?
Pro-human purists, or so they say. The same purists who've been firebombing limb clinics all over the country.
You buy that?
No, I don't think it's a coincidence they hit us today, only hours after we moved the Typhoon in for assembly line factory.
The Typhoon? Megan's team was testing it the day that bastard... Who's on point for these guys?
Adam. I know you and Megan were once...
Who is on point for these guys?
Goes by the name of Sanders. That's him, there. He's an augmented Adam, so he can't be one of the mercs who attacked us, but he did know exactly how to get inside our plant.
Alright, so how do you want me to handle this?
First priority is the Typhoon. I'm keeping SWAT out until you've secured it. As far as rules of engagement go, I'll defer to you. Lethal or non-lethal?
And here we come to a gameplay decision crossroads where Burn to Tears and I differ.
I'm not about to take any chances.
Lethal it is. But remember, they do have hostages, and I'd hate to see any of our people get caught in the crossfire. You remember what it's like in there? A lot of tight enclosed hallways, but the labs themselves are pretty open, high ceilings. So, do you want something you can use from a distance, or up close?
Give me something with distance. If I get too close, I'll take them out personally.
Just try not to break anything expensive. The Typhoon should be in the factoring labs, but Pritchard will tell you more as you go in. I've got him running comms.
Terrific. Anything else?
Keep your eyes open for hostages. Free them if you can, but the Typhoon is your number one
We differ because you like to stealth
priority.
and I do not.
We developed it for the Alphabet agencies, and if we don't deliver it to them intact and still a secret, well, I'm sure you'll get the job done right.
Gentlemen, prepare for landing.
Nobody can raise an alarm if there's nobody left to raise an alarm. They don't raise alarms when they're knocked out either? I'll knock them out. For good. Thank you, Anev. I greatly appreciate.
Tell me you're the guy we've been twiddling our thumbs waiting for.
SI Security. Name's Jensen.
Jensen. Yeah. I thought I recognized you. Used to be on Team 2 till that Mexican town thing went down. I gotta say, you're the last person I pictured taking orders from a CEO.
Things change.
Not always for the better. Feel like getting in there and doing whatever it is your boss wants you to do? Because maybe then we can do our job.
You look pretty dug in up here. What's the react team plan?
We got Alpha as point and Bravo as wing, both standing by to breach the target. We're coordinating from here, but until your boss gives us the go-ahead, we're just holding our dicks.
Realistically, how much time do I have before any shooting starts?
According to protocol, none. According to your lawyers, the sooner you get in there, the sooner we can hose this powder keg down and call it a day.
I got it from here. Sit tight. Wait for Sarif's signal.
Like we got a choice.
Everyone's so happy.
Jensen, it's me, Pritchard. Where are you?
On a roof overlooking the plant.
Good. Your point of entry should be through shipping and receiving.
Should be, Francis. What the hell does that mean?
We have an employee entrance there. Heavily guarded by purists, no doubt. So, if you're not a fan of the frontal assault, I suppose you could try accessing the building's roof.
Yeah, everything seems under control. No sign of SWAT. No sign of anyone.
Apparently you can't shoot him when he's in cover. Ignore the tutorial. Yes, of course I'm ignoring the tutorial. Who needs that shit? Oh. No, C. What is this? Stun gun darts, huh?
Richard, I'm in. The door worked just fine.
I'm happy for you. The Typhoon is in the factoring labs. There's an elevator just past the assembly labs that will take you to it.
Got it.
Like that?
Okay, so ammo is limited. I got that. Okay, so he can't jump. White Jensen cannot jump.
Where is he? Yeah, not down there. I'll be waiting, yo.
Hello?
Let's see him come back and get some. Not down there.
You better run! Keep running, asshole!
Jensen, I just tried to unlock the assembly lab door, but my override codes aren't working. Someone's changed the protocols.
What? Didn't you plug the...
I'm on it, but until I find this particular breach and fix it...
Alright,
When hacking, your goal is to take control of a device's registries, so you can access the security codes within. To do it, you must navigate the network, capturing nodes as you go along. You begin a hack from your point of entry in the system, the I/O port. To capture a node, simply place the cursor over it and hold the interaction button. A wheel will appear, showing you the programs that can be used against it. Traveling from node to node is accomplished using bridges. A bridge can be unidirectional or bidirectional, as shown by its arrows. Each time you capture a node, there is a chance the network will detect your presence. The higher a node's rating, the greater the likelihood that you will be detected. If detected, don't panic. You still have a chance, you just need to hurry. The network will try to trace your entry point and boot you out of the system. If you manage to capture the registries before the network trace reaches your I/O port, you'll be okay.
You'll have to hack the door manually. Pritchard out.
Access granted.
Okay, so you just have to move fast.
Me a big... No way! I am not going to prison for this! Hate to tell you this, Trev.
But once that bomb goes off, this guy won't be the last skinner in here who buys it.
Shut up, J-Ro. Trevor, you gotta calm down. Help me find something to cover him up with.
I'm telling you, man, these handler lovers deserve what's coming to them.
I'm on! You hold him on! You like that? Eat it!
Oh, machine pistol. Yes. Yes, I will. Revolver ammo. Yes, I will. Okay. The target's over this way.
Don't kill us! Stay out of here!
Do not use the door!
Have mercy! You'll trigger it! Where are the police?
Is someone out there?
They're gonna kill us! Where's the bomb squad?
Don't call them in here! Please, help! Please, let us go!
Do something! Get us out of here!
Where's
There we
the
go.
bomb squad?
Hack.
Hurry!
Hurry! Get us out of here! Save us!
Where's the bomb squad?
Access granted. Automated dispersal device deactivated. Countdown terminated. Have a nice day.
Pritchard, get word to Seraph. I found the hostages.
I'm relaying good news, I hope.
They're safe, and they're staying put. SWAT will have to exfil them as soon as I've got the prototype.
I'll tell Sarif, but don't take too long.
Got the hostages. See, you can kill all the bad guys and save all the good guys. Except for that one dude who was already dead when I found him. All right, what do we got?
Has been attacked. The first time, 6 months ago, on the eve of controversial hearings set to finalize the company's research. With those hearings permanently postponed, many are now...
How's it going, bud? Hack. Hack. Oh shit. I didn't read.
Access granted.
Okay, how are we doing? We're on, what do we got? We got 4? I feel like I can deal with 4.
Try me now! Eat this!
The fuck is that? I got you!
You guys suck at this. I got so much ammo. All right, here we go.
In order to unlock new abilities or augmentations, you must first gain experience in the form of XP points. You will receive these points when completing main objectives, side quests, or through special bonuses, like completing a mission without being detected.
Next time we discuss security loop.
Once you've accumulated enough XP points, you will receive a Praxis point. These points are used to unlock upgrades to existing augmentations, and to unlock entirely new augmentations. Praxis kits, which can be found through exploration or purchased in limb clinics, will also give you instant Praxis points. To unlock an augmentation or upgrade, simply select it in the augmentation screen, check the cost, and, if you have enough Praxis points, activate it.
Okay. Inventory augmentations. All right, let's have a stare. Let's have a stare at this and see what we get. Radar system. Okay. 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 That seems good. Takedowns, throw of objects, blast walls, increase inventory size. Eyes. Okay, back. It's cyberpunk. It is cyberpunk. Take down multiple opponents. Take down 2 opponents at once. Dermal armor, cloaking system. Oh. Aim stabilizer. Okay, well that's what we're getting next. We'll go here. We'll do the stealthy thing. Okay, hang on a minute. Controls, keyboard. Act, interact. Activate cloak, activate typhoon. Activate smart vision. Cover, crouch, sprint, walk. Mark and track. Okay.
Step away from the console. Now! Help me! Son of a bitch! Pritchard, you still there?
Where else would I be?
Patch me to Seraph, now.
Adam, it's David. You got the Typhoon?
Yeah, but you were right about there being something more behind this. Because I've also got a dead purist in here with some pretty interesting cerebral implants.
Don't touch him. We'll need an expert to recover his neural hub, in case it's booby-trapped.
Copy that. What about Sanders?
SWAT's pressuring me to let them off the leash. Find them before they do, and deal with them.
Okay. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Aye, aye, Captain. That's quite the interesting firefight going on down there. Nice crackling noise.
Don't lie to me. I don't want to hurt you. You're a civilian. But I will if you don't give me a choice.
If you didn't want to hurt anyone, you should have stayed home tonight.
Oh, look! Seraph's attack dog. You're here to clean up before the police bust in? He thinks we're breaking the law. Shut up! All you body polluters break laws. You're all the same.
You're gonna have a hard time convincing people you're any different once they hear you had an AUG on your team.
What?
I found your attack dog in the factoring labs, trying to cut through security with his implanted hackware.
Nice try, Cholo. But I would never let one of you freaks on my crew. Back off, Hunter. I got business to take care of, understand? If what you say is true, and I'm not saying it is here, but I gotta check things out. So me and la vieja, we're leaving.
What do we do here? We've already secured Typhoon.
You know I can't let you go with her.
Stand down, Hanser! I told you, stand down or this bitch is dead.
Bullshit. You're bigger than that. You don't kill civilians.
Damn right. I'm a decorated vet, and I won't be jerked around. I need to find out who's behind this, and right now the boss lady's my only ticket out of here.
Listen to me. Whatever's going on, it's big. You've got a better chance of getting to the bottom of it if you work with me. But I can't do a thing
Persuasion?
until you let her go.
Are you stupid? I don't work with AUGs. God, you must think I'm some kind of moron. And who can blame you? Because it's exactly what it must look like to everyone right now. Trapped in here by the cops, and my only option is to take a hostage. How screwed up is that?
Empathize? I think we empathize.
You're doing better than you think. You're still standing, and that's more than the hacker was expecting. You said you're a vet, so I know you've got the balls to handle this. You don't need the civilian to get you out of here.
You got a good point there. But still, I've got to exploit my advantage. And as long as I hold on to this lady here, you and the cops will be way too scared to come near me. Face it, you got outmaneuvered.
The cops will be looking after civilians. They're too busy to worry about you. But if something happens to her, you will get their attention. Their priorities will shift, and all you'll accomplish is getting yourself killed.
I know all that, damn it. You know what? We're done talking. The puto who tricked my brother thought he had us beat, but we are so much tougher than he counted on. I'm gonna go find him and anybody else who helped him. And when I do, they're gonna see the Angel of Vengeance in action, baby.
Listen, the hacker's plan was for you to die. He knew there would be civilians here tonight. He thought of everything. He used your brother because he knew you would trust him. That's how well he knows you. He expected you to take a hostage, just like he knew the cops would kill you for it.
You're right. Damn! You know, he even asked me once about hostages. I told him I would if I had to. I thought I had to here, but I can't afford to, can I? Go on, get out of here. You're free to go. I did what you wanted, so let me go. I got Blade here too, I say.
I've got as much interest in finding out who's really behind this as you do, cabron.
Yeah, well, maybe I'll owe you one. But I promise you this, someone's gonna pay.
Keep looking.
Adam!
He's here somewhere.
Adam, what's happening? What's your situation? Adam!
Sanders is gone, boss. But I'm pretty sure he's just a dupe. Somebody else set this up.
Damn it. Okay, I want you back here now. The admin building has a rooftop terrace. Meet for Rita on it.
Copy. Jensen out.
Sorry, Mr. Thorpe. The target is on lockdown. I can't let anyone in.
But my wife, she's still in there.
You made a lot of people happy tonight, Jensen. And not just the men in suits.
It's what they pay me for.
No. They pay you to put corporate interests ahead of people. You found a way to satisfy everyone. Guess Dr. Reed was telling the truth about you.
Megan? What are you talking about, Malik?
Before you were hired, she said the papers were lying about Mexican Town. That you weren't fired from the force. You quit when you realized Protect and Serve had become Protect and Serve the corporate interest. Nice to see she was right. You ready to go?
Yeah, get me out of here, Malik.
Your wish is my command. Climb in.
Hell yeah.
New orders just in, Jensen. The boss wants Pritchard to examine the Typhoon ASAP.
Copy that. Thanks for the lift.
No problem. Hey, and Jensen, I just wanted to say, new look suits you. Like you haven't missed a beat at all.
Thanks.
So, how's it feel? Being augmented?
Excuse me?
Don't take it the wrong way. I mean, I've got a few neuro enhancements myself. Discreet ones to help me fly better. But I chose to get them implanted. You didn't. Now that you had a chance to try them out, what do you think?
You're right. I didn't choose to get augmented. And I still don't know if I would have if given the choice. But today felt good. Surprisingly good.
Dr. Reed said you'd take to them. Said it was in your genes. Just be careful, okay? A lot of people think there's a reason the human body rejects this technology over time.
I didn't peg you for the type who gets caught up in metaphysical debates, Malik.
I'm not. I told you myself, I've got neuro enhancements. I'm just saying the choices we do get to make inevitably have consequences.
Yeah. Tell that to the bastard who did this to me.
I hear you. And
I never asked for
You're
this.
You're not the only person in this place who wants to find him. So if I can help in any way, all you gotta do is ask.
We got a friend.
Actually, there is something. I want to know about the first attack.
Fine. Ask away.
You were there that night. What do you remember about it?
That it was chaos. First, everybody figured there'd been some kind of accident, but Pritchard couldn't get a good visual and communications were haywire. Then we heard the explosions. By the time anyone knew what had hit us...
They were gone.
Whoever they were good, Jensen. Special training good.
Top of the line models back then. I've lived through way too much of the evolution of the microprocessor to... I've lived through like 6 or 7 of those, like, landmark graphics games.
I've been thinking about why they attacked. What they were really after.
Isn't it obvious? They didn't want us going to Washington.
No, that was just timing. Hearings can be rescheduled. Somebody else can present Megan's findings.
I don't think so, Jensen. They took out her whole team. Declan Faraday, Vasily Savchenko, Nia Colvin, even Eric Koss. The labs their bodies were found in.
Were burned to a crisp. I know.
The only reason you weren't caught in the fire was because that retaining wall came down. Saved your life, believe it or not.
So the whole attack was just to destroy Megan's research.
Sure looks that way. Mr. Seraph is hoping to reconstruct it, but it may take months. If he can keep us solvent that long.
Did anyone else see them? the men who attacked?
Not well enough to get a description. Pritchard got some fuzzy images off one of the Intellicams, but his tapes were all confiscated by Homeland Security.
Homeland? I heard Homicide passed it over to Special Investigations. Detroit Special Investigations.
They did, for the first month. After that, all I really know is the case is still pending, and Mr. Seraph is not pleased.
I'm gonna find him, Malik. One way or another.
I believe you. And just so you know, when you do, I've got your back.
I appreciate that, Malik, but right now...
You've got to get the Typhoon into the tech lab, right. See you later, then. Oh, and Jensen, the boss wants a face-to-face debrief in his office once it's secure.
Roger that. Good night, Malik.
So I said that this game reminds me of Soldier of Fortune 2, and the way that is that I can see that this game is broken up into like missions, like, you know, individual missions, but has a captured overall story arc from the first mission to the last mission. And Soldier of Fortune 2 was laid out the exact same way. Including, I have to say, including these revisits to your base of operations. Again, I'm only like so far in, but it feels very familiar.
How public opinion has turned on David so quickly. Like it's his fault these lunatics keep attacking us.
I don't buy for a second he was with Purity first. I think someone slipped him into Sanders' room.
Well, well. If it isn't Attila the Hun, fresh from the killing fields. If this is about the Typhoon, I'll get to it in a minute.
Now, Pritchard. I didn't risk my neck to have you lose it in a pile of CPUs and SCSI adapters.
Well, look at you, using the big
SCSI adapters.
Don't think just because you hacked through the plant security system so fast that you're an expert on everything computer. There's a reason I can't examine the Typhoon yet.
Do tell.
For your information, I am running a diagnostic sweep on our network and router security to find out how Sanders hacked.
Imagine pinning a computing term into a game that eventually becomes obsolete.
No. Stick to kicking down doors and shooting people, Jensen, and stop trying to do my job. I guarantee you we'll get along better that way.
Talk about
David and you, Darren?
Corrupt. They're all corrupt. The rest of this
All right. Let's head up. In the penthouse.
I'm telling you, Hugh, he might not have put the gun in Sanders' hand, but it was Taggart's speech to the UN that started all this.
William Taggart is nothing if not a shrewd political operator. You know that, David.
So for the sake of appearances, I have to look him in the eye and let him bullshit me?
With a smile. Always with a smile. We'll talk later.
Moody cutscenes, yeah.
Yeah, you wanted to see me?
Yeah, how you feeling?
I've had better days.
Well, when we're done here, check in with Dr. Markovic at the limb clinic downtown. Can't hurt to get a checkup.
If you insist. Listen, about Sanders?
Yeah, about Sanders. What the hell were you thinking? Letting him slip away like that? I sent you in there to take care of things.
No, you didn't. You sent me there to get the Typhoon.
You asked me to deal with the situation, and that's what I did.
I see. I'm also starting to see why your superiors in the police force decided to blame you for the Mexican town riots. Christ, Adam. I thought you were ready for this.
I am. Today's attack was just a shell game being run by somebody else. I intend to find out who and why, so that it never happens to anybody again.
Good, 'cause so do I. That hacker in Sanders' group, you're sure he was augmented?
I pulled his cables out myself.
Yeah, well, the police are saying he's not, and they're refusing to let me see the body, no matter how much money I threaten to pull from their retirement fund.
Maybe someone else is offering more. So what do you want me to do, boss?
We have to get a look at the corpse. You still got friends on the force. You think one of them will let you into the morgue?
Depends who I run into.
Get over to the station and find a way inside. Because if that hacker was augmented, his neural hub might tell us who he was. Contact me when you've gotten a hold of it.
You got it.
Okay, so now we can head to the limb clinic. Or to this place. I can't hear Seraph talk without hearing my own boss. It sounds just like him.
Please report to your office. Adam Jensen?
They spin the news like anyone else.
Wait, S1. No, go down. God damn it. Is this the penthouse only elevator? Hi. Bye.
Right. I'll see you.
Ah, there we go. Security manager's office. Guess that's me.
Adam Jensen, please report to your office. Adam Jensen?
Hey, Jensen, glad to see ya. Damn it, now I sound like his girlfriend or something. Hey, Jensen. Man, it's good to see you. I'm glad you're back. How are you holding up?
I manage.
I'm sorry about Megan. I know it must be hard. For a while, we thought you were a goner, too. Everything's going to shit. The attack on HQ, and now this mess with the factory.
Yeah, tough times all around. How about you, Corella? You okay?
I don't know. I fucked up. I mean bad.
What happened?
Well, a couple of months ago, me and Tyndall, you know, one of Pritchard's techs, we started sneaking out some neuropozyne from one of the labs.
Jesus, Tim. You realize this could get you fired. Worse, arrested if the company chooses to prosecute. What were you thinking?
I know. It's complicated. I didn't want to do it at first, but there were good reasons. Anyway, now I want out, but Tyndall has security footage of me stealing the stuff and says he'll expose me if I ever stop helping him. I'm in a bad spot, Adam. I need that footage back. I know you're busy with everything that's going on right now, but I could really use your help.
All right. Tell me more.
Really? Wow, thanks, Adam. I thought I was done for. The security footage will probably be on his apartment computer. Meet me in front of the subway station parking lot once you get a hold of it.
I got it from here.
Okay. Easy enough.
This whole thing just brings back bad memories. I love working here, but it's hard knowing that in any second...
Alrighty, what are we doing here?
Mrs. Reed?
Oh, Adam, I'm sorry you startled me. And please, call me Cassandra. You and Megan were together long enough. I was waiting for you.
Out here? Why not come meet me inside?
I don't know. I guess I'm just not ready. This is where you work, but to me, this is also the place where I lost my daughter.
I guess I never thought of it that way.
I'm sorry. It's not proper of me to come here and stir up bad memories, especially after what you've been through.
Yeah. A lot of things changed 6 months ago.
I can't get over how much they've changed you. At first, I couldn't even believe you were still alive. How do you handle all of this?
I never asked for this.
I do what I have to do, augmented or not.
You seem very pragmatic, Adam. Maybe you should be careful not to trivialize such traumatic
Come on.
changes.
Can I ask why you wanted to see me?
Yes, of course.
I
I'm
don't
sorry.
have to choose it. This is my
I'm
playthrough.
here about Megan. About what happened to her. Or rather, about the investigation into what happened.
What about it?
Well, simply put, I feel something is not quite right with the way the case was handled.
You think there was some foul play involved?
I do. Call it mother's intuition. But when speaking to some of the investigators, there were a lot of inconsistencies. And then I met this detective, a man called Chase. He agreed things weren't handled by the book, although he has no proof.
And now you want to find out more?
I'll never hear my daughter laugh again, Adam. I'll never get a call from her to ask how I've been, or have the chance to ask her about her day. She was stolen from me. However unjustified this all is, I still want to know why it happened.
If I tab
You're
out,
not
the game is gonna.
Adam.
The game might crash.
And
So
we've yet to see if it's for better or worse. But I know you loved Megan. Please, will you help me find out what really happened to her?
I never got a chance to investigate the attack myself. I'll look into it.
Thank you. This means the world to me, Adam. Really.
The first thing I'll need to do is meet with this detective, Chase.
Good. He works part-time as a security guard in an apartment building on Brooklyn Court. I'll be waiting for you in your apartment lobby once you're done.
Why does a detective need to work part-time as a security guard?
Oh, he retired soon after the case. I don't really know the details. Maybe he'll tell you more.
I'm on it.
Jeez Louise. This, city's fucking dirty as fuck.
I, for one, approve of these protests. These
Mr. Jensen, David Serloff told me you'd be dropping by. I've just been reviewing the test results we received on you last week.
Should I start rolling up my sleeves?
Surprisingly, no. I see no trace of glial tissue buildup in any of your charts.
It's been 6 months, Doc. Shouldn't I be on neuropozyne shots by now?
One would think, but these test results show no signs of implant rejection. If anything, the bond between tissue and electrodes seems to be getting stronger.
So I'm free to go?
Well, Mr. Seraph did ask me to discuss another topic with you. You are aware that several precautionary measures had to be put into place during your first surgery?
Not all of my implants were switched on, I know.
The damage caused by the hematoma had to be taken into account. Your brain needed time to recover, to get used to the mechanical neural processors and turn them on naturally over time.
Cut to the chase, Doc. What does Seraph want?
He feels that you might be ready to speed up the activation process using special
I already know about
software
this.
known as Praxis kits.
You mean I don't have to wait for my augmentations to kick in naturally anymore?
You can, if you prefer. But Mr. Seraph did make a generous donation to LIM in your name, thus ensuring that Praxis software linked to your particular neuro enhancements would always be available to you and you alone. Please, take a look.
Okay.
Dr. LeBlanc, code blue. Dr. LeBlanc, code blue.
Oh. Hypostim, Pro Energy Jar, Praxis Kit. Okay.
Very well, Mr. Jensen. Use it in good health.
All right, what is this link that you sent? No. I never asked for an icon. Wow. I'm so glad I took the time to open up Twitch Mobile, copy that link into Google search to open it.
Protesting is not against the law.
I know that, officer.
So it has to load areas up. Okay.
Adam, are you finished at the clinic?
For now.
Good. Right now I want to know who that corpse is. Head over to the police station and get his neural hub. And Adam, if you can't talk your way in, consider making a strategic retreat. There's got to be another entrance in the side of the building.
Who are these guys? Why are they just walking around armed?
Grayson hooked me up with some real tight
Okay, S3 is Motherly Ties. S2 is the other one.
I'm thinking about getting my pit bull augmented. Get him some cyber pod, cyber fang.
Alright. Attack. Capture software rating too low to hack the device. Okay. I can fix that. Okay. First of all, why is this apartment's back gate a higher security rating than Seraph's place? Okay.
Access denied.
Okay, so what's the plan here? Hack. Hack. I don't understand why it's not letting me click it. Oh, it's on cooldown. Okay.
denied.
Okay. Let's go back and check the hacking thingy. Hacking analyze. All right. I guess we wait. So we want to hack in and we don't want to be detected on the very first time. Because we want to make it to the middle node, right? All right.
Access denied.
Heck. Okay. I realize I just spent all of my praxis right here. I'm in, boys. Come on, come on, come on.
Access denied.
Heck. Should have fortified. I don't know if fortification is faster than just going. Because if I fortify, then... I'll try it. I'll try fortifying this time.
Access granted.
Okay. All right, where's the target? The target's there. So we have to make it 1, 2, 3. We have to make it 4 jumps.
Access denied.
heck? Can you make two motions at once? Can you go in two directions at once? I wonder. Like, can I send one trace one way and one trace another way and have them both execute simultaneously? Because if I'd fortified the right side, then I wouldn't have gotten caught. Alright, they can't stop me now.
Access granted.
Don't stop me now. Gate code 0002.
Yo, Tendo! I know you're here, man! What? You think you can just cut me off? Come on, man! I need my new person! The shit hurts!
Nothing interesting here. Ooh. Ooh. Doodaloo. This is S2. Okay. Yeah, I just, you know. Hello.
Don't kill me, man! Whatever I did, I'm sorry. Jensen? What are you doing here?
I think you know why I'm here, Tyndall. I want Corella's security footage back.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm Seraph Industries' chief of security. I'm pretty sure I can find out about an edited security tape, so don't bullshit me.
Ah, shit. Listen, Jensen, I never wanted things to get this bad. I'm not a bad guy. I feel for Corella, I really do. But sometimes, for a good cause, you have to get your hands dirty.
Oh, there's a good cause now?
Oh, I see. You think I'm selling the stuff, right? I understand why this would seem like an obvious motive, especially to the next cop. But trust
can't
me,
help but notice
you shouldn't always
that
take things at
Tyndall's
face value.
facial textures
I'm not selling the neuropazine. I'm giving it
are a
away.
lot less defined than Jensen's facial
To the people
textures.
who need it. You think everyone gets augmented by choice? No. Shit happens. And then what? You're saddled with neuropazine injections for the rest of your life, and that shit costs money. But what choice do you have? Without the drug, you'll die. Rejection syndrome, crippling pain. That just ain't right.
Because Jensen is more important.
So I did the only decent thing to do. I stepped up.
Whatever your reasons, Corella wants out, and it's his right. Blackmail is still blackmail. I won't leave without that footage, Tyndall.
Oh, screw the footage. Right now, I've got 2 local pushers on my back because they say my philanthropic actions are undercutting their profit.
That's not your only problem. A gun-toting client was waiting for you in your apartment earlier.
Really? In my apartment? Shit, the dealers probably sent him. Tell you what, I'll deal with the client later. You take care of the dealers, and the footage is yours.
Okay, I'll help you out. But you better not be playing me.
You give me way too much credit, Jensen. I'm a security tech, not a hardened mobster. The two pushers go by the name PG and PK. They hang out in the alley near the basketball court. Just make sure they never bother me again.
Make them an offer they can't refuse. All right, here we go.
Deal.
All right. Now what? Locate the two dealers. All right, let's locate them. Oh, look, they're basically right here. Who would have thought?
Yo! You dead, man.
I don't know how to put the gun away. Okay, well, I guess I deserved that. Oh, you can holster your weapon by pressing the holster draw weapon key. If only I knew what that was. I need more bullets. Inventory. All right, stun gun darts. There we go. Oh, this is also a shotgun. Well, shit. Where cat? I heard cat. Where cat? Oh, interesting. Interesting that they made that decision. I heard a cat go meow.
Look, I told you. If you want me to give you that security footage, you're going to have to get those pushers off my ass first.
I've taken care of the dealers. Now hand over the footage.
Thanks, Jensen. Listen, I know it's not something you did from the bottom of your heart, but still, you saved my ass. Here's your footage.
Listen, Tyndall, I know you're trying to do the right thing. But we have to do things by the book, or we'll just have chaos. I'll put you in contact with someone inside Seraph Industries. They may be able to get you neuropazine for those who need it.
Seriously? You'd
2
really do
X-Waters
that?
and a buff. Oh, yeah, you're right.
Wow. I never would have expected this from you, Jensen. I really appreciate this. Tell Carell I'm sorry.
Okay. Return to Corella.
Hello there. Well, you must be Adam Jensen.
A keen observation.
Mrs. Reed told me you might pay me a visit. And don't take this the wrong way, but you're kind of hard to miss.
I'll try to take that as a compliment. She told me you might have information regarding Megan Reed's case and the attack on Seraph headquarters.
Oh boy, what a mess. Total pissing match. We had the feds on our ass, orders from 3 different departments, and pressure from so many lobbyists it felt like being the scrawny new kid in the prison shower.
It is a very high-profile case. Mrs. Reed said you thought some procedures were overlooked.
You got that right. I mean, you know how it is. Mrs. Reed told me you used to be a cop. There's always cases where you see the lazy officers taking shortcuts. But this was different.
Different how?
Too much stuff got overlooked. People seemed way too eager to jump to conclusions, and every time I was remotely insistent, I got turned down by ranking officers. People wanted to bury this thing fast. That's never a good sign.
Surely you have something more substantial than this.
Yeah, well, that's where you come in. I got a couple of leads I could never fully investigate. I started poking around, but these government-type agents just gave me the creeps. I got scared. Months away from retirement, I didn't want to fuck things up. But you obviously have the means to get to the bottom of this.
So what have you got?
First off, there's a rumor that the order to close the investigation came from higher up, maybe even outside the local department. Anything like that would have passed through Captain Penn. There might be traces of this left on his office computer.
Guess I'll have to pay a visit to the local precinct.
Well, while you're there, there was an officer assigned to the case, Chet Wagner. He's not what you call a choir boy. And when he suddenly got brought on the case, I got suspicious. Somebody wanted him there. And I'm pretty sure he tampered with some of the evidence. You should talk to him. Find out what he knows.
Okay, I'll have a little chat with Officer Wagner.
You'll most likely find him in the lobby. He got retrograded from his conduct, and he takes depositions now. He won't budge easily, but I'm pretty sure you can find some dirt on him on his desktop. His office is on the 3rd floor. You might find something there to help loosen up his tongue.
Anything else worth looking into?
Yeah, when the order came down to close the case, the bulk of the evidence was stashed in a storage locker. Maybe you can find some interesting stuff in there. It's on the alley right next to the station. The code is 4891. But I know an outside agency had access to that locker, so be careful.
Thanks for the heads up.
It's nothing. And, please, don't bother coming back here with details. Don't get me wrong, I'm glad to help. But the less I know about this case, the better I'll feel.
That's all I need for now.
Alrighty. Holy shit. Alright, let's go back to S2. Turn that shit in.
Did you get it yet? Adam, please. You have to get that security footage back.
Quit your fucking whining.
I got the footage. You owe me one, Tim.
Yeah, you got that right, Jensen. I mean, thank you so much. This is my life I just got back. Listen, I got a hold of a weapon mod. It's not much, but I figured a guy in your line of work could use it.
Listen, I know you were trying to do a good thing, and I respect that. But you should do it through proper channels. Next time you might not get this lucky.
Yeah, you're right, Adam. I know you're right. Listen, thanks again.
Deal with Mr. Corella's indiscretion. One laser targeting system. Available praxis. 0. Map. It's a big ass map. Men's room, ladies' room. Oh, good. It's nice that they have these things. All right. Let's see. Okay.
Oh man, Eliza is so hot.
You're crazy. Yeah, shit.
Now. Okay, so S3, that one has to be the storage locker. Almost like 100%, right? What up? Well, that looks terrifying. They're just gonna kill me immediately? Yeah, pretty immediately. Fairly immediate. All right, is there like a scanner or something? There's nothing really out here. Okay, let me check one more thing. Let me go over the controls again, because I know that there's some stuff that I haven't looked at. Controls, that's not controls. Controls, keyboard. Okay. Cover, action, interact, fire weapon. Yes, I know all that. Reload, holster is H. Iron sight, right mouse. Door detonate, mark and track is T. Takedown Q. Activate cloak, typhoon, silent movement, smart vision. None of those do anything.
I don't die, Slick!
I have somehow managed to get rid of sound effects, though? Yeah, but I'm also... The sound effects are gone. It's just music now. Yeah, sound effects are totally gone. I guess we go through the front door.
These offices are off limits to civilians, sir. Don't go in there.
Yeah? What do you want?
Information.
Then go bother the receptionist, Chrome Boy, instead of wasting my goddamn time.
Not that kind of information. I want to know about the Seraph Industries case.
Ha ha! And I want a blowjob and a vintage 05 Bard GT, so I guess we both keep on dreaming. Huh, metalhead?
I'm done for now.
Hello? My people have worked hard.
Did you see it on the news?
Yeah, hang on just a sec. Shit. Jensen?
Haas, surprised to see you here.
Yeah, well, I guess you're better at looking out for yourself than I am.
I don't have time for your self-pity. I need to get into the morgue.
That's it? Ah, forget it. I don't know what's going on with that body down there, but my orders come from the brass. No one gets in. First thing you say to me after almost 2 years is you want something?
Should I have given you an order? You've always been very good at following those.
God damn. Where do you get off being so self-righteous? You think I like this? Look at me. From SWAT team commander to a crummy desk sergeant in the 2-bit precinct. I don't need this from you. I get enough of it at home. So either come up with something better than your usual attitude, or you can just forget it, because you came to me.
Okay, look, you're angry, and you've got a right to be. I'm putting you in a bad position, but I have to get inside that morgue. I won't let it get back to you.
I'm always in a bad position.
Is it never evolving?
This isn't fair.
Quite possibly.
Why are you doing this? Putting me between a rock and a hard place again.
I don't know this guy from...
You want me to sacrifice my job to save your boss's ass? And if I lose my job, my life goes into the toilet. But you don't even care about that, do you?
God, talking to this is a terrible conversation.
Hey, you're right, it's not my risk to take. So I'm not going to force you to do anything, and I won't hold it against you. And what happened 2 years ago, I know it's killing you. We should talk about it sometime.
I don't need your help. Where do you get off bringing the past into this? It's been 2 years since that kid died. When are you gonna let me off the hook? Yeah, I took his life. He was a threat, and you knew it. So don't come here acting all high and mighty.
Hey, take it easy. Nobody is judging you. It's not why I'm here. Just give me what I want, and I'll be on my way. We won't have to yell at each other anymore.
That would be nice. What could I have done different? I ask myself that every day. And then I remember what it was really about all along.
This seems...
You got the order. You refused it, and it got shoved onto me. I did the only thing I could do. You understand that? I just wish it could finally be over so I could live my life.
This seems very... I don't know. This is very, very intense emotional lore, and it's kind of out of nowhere.
Wayne, it was a bad situation. You didn't do anything wrong.
Adam, Thanks. The door's unlocked. I'll tell the guys to let you through.
Alrighty, finally,
Now,
fuck.
I need to be alone for a while.
Also, one sleeve up, one sleeve down. Men, women, okay.
Celebrity all patients attempting to access the Second Avenue.
Hear about that shipment we just got in? From Kanat Technologies? Kanat. Oh man, you're kidding.
Perhaps they feared what might happen once the hostage situation was.
And assure him that these attacks are in no way linked to Humanity Front. My people have worked hard.
How do I... Oh, I have to go back outside, huh? Well, I really want to check into the storage
Did you
unit.
see it on the news? Lies of me.
I guess I have to go outside to get at it.
Jensen, I have a message for you from one of your former colleagues, a Detective Alexander.
Jenny, what did she want?
She said she could use some help if you can make your way over to Grand River Road. And might I just add, as wonderful as it is to have you back at the office, I am not your personal dating service.
Good lord.
Jensen, I have a message for you from one of your former colleagues, a Detective Alexander.
Jenny, what did she want?
She said she could use some help if you can make your way over to Grand River Road. And might I just add, as wonderful as it is to have you back at the office, I am not your personal dating service.
Oh. I get it. I get it. I think I get it anyway.
Jensen, I have a message for you from one of your former colleagues, a Detective Alexander.
Jenny, what did you want?
She said she could use some help if you can make your way over to Grand River Road. And might I just add, as wonderful as it is to have you back at the office, I am not your personal dating service.
Fuck. I didn't mean to throw it. I didn't mean to throw it. Yes, Jenny. We all love Jenny.
Jensen, I have a message for you from one of your former colleagues, a Detective Alexander.
Jenny, what did you want?
She said she could use some help if you can make your way over to Grand River Road. And might I just add, as wonderful as it is to have you back at the office, I am not your personal dating service. Shit. Oh. This is tedious. If this is the way to solve this puzzle, this is tedious. Jensen, I have a message for you from one of your former colleagues, a Detective Alexander.
Jenny, what did you want?
She said she could use some help if you can make your way over to Grand River Road. And might I just add, as wonderful as it is to have you back at the office, I am not your personal dating service.
Megan Reed. You got any praxis? We do.
Access granted.
Interesting. Okay, well, I guess that's that. Definitely save. I don't want to do that bullshit again. Alright, now we get to poke around in the police station some more. Probably starting with the dude's office upstairs. Let me in.
All the media speculation surrounding that hostage situation in Detroit has just...
Alright, we've got two things upstairs.
called the attacks.
I'd be very...
Where's my goal? Holy shit.
Access granted.
Oh, I see it. Okay.
Access granted.
So what? I got to get his passcode. I'm not really sure. How would one get password?
We're gonna stay here until I get some answers, kid. We're talking about some serious fucking crimes.
Crimes? What are you talking about, man? My brother's missing and you want to charge him? Typical.
All right, let's try this again. From the top. When was the last time you saw one?
Flavor text.
That's far enough. This is a restricted area.
All right, I'm a little confused. I guess we could just go up again.
But police decided to shut down
Okay, so the way in is probably the vent. Oh, hack. Duh. Jesus Christ.
access granted.
Lol. Okay, well. Peace out, Cub Scout. Okay, so everything is on the lower floor now. We can just go down. And now I know what I'm doing as far as...
Access granted.
Nobody was here. I said nobody was here. Leave? Leave, please? No one here? That's right. Oh! Alright. Now we squeeze Wagner.
Are you deaf or just plain stupid? I told you to get the hell out of my way.
I know you handled critical evidence linked to the case, and I want to know about it.
First off, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. And second, even if I did,
this guy's haircut is
what
epic.
makes you think I give a shit about what you want? Now, I strongly suggest you take your high-tech, toaster-looking ass out of my way before I handle you.
Strong words. You're a real poet. Tell me, is that how you plan to handle the judge when they prosecute you for perjury, possession, and intent to distribute?
What the hell are you babbling about, Chrome Boy?
Funny story. There's this guy, Blaine Lopez. Deals dope near City Airport. A real scumbag. You know him? Because I have a nice little chat record between him and you. So you want to go to jail? Or you want to tell me what I want to know?
How the hell do you... Shit, man. Now listen. I just did what was asked of me. I didn't have a choice.
Talk.
Okay, look. I just came in one morning and there was an email with my new assignment in it. Official business. But there were also specific instructions. I had to check out the lab for footage from an IntelliCam. They told me to take it and leave it near a garbage can somewhere near the lake.
What was on it?
Well, it's not crystal clear, but mainly it shows the boys who attacked Sarif as they were breaching the labs. And it looked like they were bringing something in with them. Impossible to tell what.
Who asked you to do this?
You think I know? Orders are orders around here. They always come from above. And nobody asks questions. You just do what they say, and you hope you don't end up like Secretary Haas over there.
Okay.
Don't get me started on that liberal crap.
Now we can go to the morgue.
About time. You the home sec guy I was ordered to wait for? Tell Manderley I didn't get the memo until I was halfway through the autopsy. By then, it was too late to close him up again.
Right. So you recovered the neural hub?
Tricky bit of work that was. A few inches lower and the bullet would have fried more than just the pedal connectors. As it is, I can't guarantee you'll get anything useful out of it.
other than the fact that it's been modified.
Modified? With what?
Some kind of wet drive. But hey, I didn't look. Ultraviolet means ultraviolet, and I know how touchy you guys get when it comes to matters of national security. He's all yours. The hub's been detached, but I left it in the skull as ordered. Now, if you'll excuse me, I got paperwork to fix.
Oops.
Boss, I got the neural hub. Looks like it's been modified with some kind of wet drive. Pritchard should have a look at it.
No, don't bring it here. Frank's not finished running his diagnostic, and I don't want to risk connecting any tech to our networks till he's done.
Especially if the tech is military. So what do you want me to do?
Take the hub to your apartment. I'll have Frank contact you there.
Oh. What the fuck is this?
Access granted.
He's crazy.
What the fuck? I guess the camera saw me? Is that what it was?
No, don't bring it here. Frank's not finished running his diagnostic, and I don't want to risk connecting any tech to our networks till he's done.
Especially if the tech is military. So what do you want me to do?
Take the hub to your apartment. I'll have Frank contact you there.
We have a Praxis 1, hacking stealth. No. No. Really?
No, don't bring it here. Frank's not finished running his diagnostic, and I don't want to risk connecting any tech to our networks till he's done.
Especially if the tech is military. So what do you want me to do?
Take the hub to your apartment. I'll have Frank contact you there.
Access denied.
Heck. I don't know if I played that wrong, but I'm pretty sure I'm on the right track in terms of, like, you know, trying to get out of here without being caught.
is the spot. Anyone? Don't move!
Heck.
No, don't bring it here. Frank's not finished running his diagnostic, and I don't want to risk connecting any tech to our networks till he's done.
Especially if the tech is military. So what do you want me to do?
Take the hub to your apartment. I'll have Frank contact you
Can I
there.
just get out the way I came in?
Are in no way linked to Humanity Front. My people solution to this dispute, and I.
Okay, you can just leave through the front door. Lame, but, you know, easier than failing hacking several times in a row.
Oh, you can't actually believe that Purity First is freedom.
Ah, yes. Through Central Station. I remember people wearing those belts in 2006. Shit, did I just go the wrong way entirely? God damn it. Okay, here we go.
I never let T-Boss people give me with no cars. I'm trying to stand.
Welcome to the Detroit Automated.
There we go. Both things end here. One ends right here.
Have you found anything? Please, I've got to know what really happened to Megan.
I've investigated all of Detective Chase's leads. You were right. Something was off with Megan's case.
So, what did you find?
Someone in the government, a man named Manderley, ordered that a specially appointed medical examiner perform the autopsy. He bypassed the local ME. Simply put, that's not a good sign.
It sure doesn't sound good.
There were only 3 people who got out of the labs alive. Me and 2 others. One died in the hospital a few days later. The second one, a lab tech, was ready to give a detailed description of what he saw. Funny thing is, by the time the investigators got to him, he couldn't remember a thing.
You sound like you don't believe that.
I don't. Not from the reports I've read. I think someone got to him first. I got my hand on a test report that confirms what was bothering Chase. The attackers used excessive measures to make bodies and equipment unidentifiable.
Oh my God, Megan. What do you make of this, Adam?
I don't know exactly. I guess the idea was to leave no traces, no DNA evidence that would link back to them. But it just seems a bit too convenient. An officer assigned to the case was asked to get rid of a major piece of evidence. Footage from one of our intellicams showed fuzzy images of the attackers bringing something inside the labs.
What? What were they bringing in?
I don't know. But for someone higher up to want that evidence gone, it must have been important.
So what you're telling me is we couldn't find anything conclusive?
No, I'm sorry. But one thing's for sure. Somebody's been hard at work covering up and destroying evidence related to this case. Somebody with power, who wanted to erase anything that might have made the investigation linger. I'm sorry, Cassandra. I wish I had more tangible answers to give you. But I did stumble on something I think you should have. I found Megan's bracelet. I'm sure she'd want you to have it.
Oh, Adam, that's very kind of you. Her grandmother gave it to her. She loved that bracelet very much.
We got the optional hack.
Thank you for all you did. And, do you know exactly how Megan died?
I read the reports. She didn't suffer, Cassandra. I can promise you that.
Thank you, Adam. It's not much, but it still brings me some comfort. I miss her so much.
Don't worry, Cassandra. This is not over. I don't know how or when, but I will get to the bottom of this.
I knew I was right to trust you, Adam. But please, be careful. It's strange. I thought knowing what really happened would make me feel better. But nothing will ever justify this. My daughter is gone, and I'll never get her back. I wish I could be sure she gets justice.
Trust me, she will.
Put a grieving mother's doubts to rest.
Where are you, Jensen? I haven't gone all night.
Hello, Pritchard. I'm almost in my apartment now.
Well, when you do get in there, connect
This
the
guy's a
neural hub
bundle
to
of
your
sunshine.
I've created a secure tunnel, and I'll take over remotely.
You can access my personal computer.
Who do you think configured your security protocols?
Welcome home, Mr. Jensen.
My apartment looks like shit. And also, I had a combat rifle just sitting out in the open. Jensen, please, secure your shit.
Pritchard, the hub's connected.
I know. Now be quiet and let me concentrate.
I need his name, Pritchard, not his entire genetic history.
That's not his DNA. It's the data he was trying to steal from us before he... My God, Jensen. Your suicide hacker didn't kill himself.
You obviously didn't see his brain splattered all over the floor.
No, you don't understand. The wet drive modification in this chip, it allows someone to hack through you. It turns you quite literally into a human proxy.
So he wasn't working alone. Someone off-site was doing the actual hacking.
Exactly. And whoever it was tried to hide his location by using multiple satellites. But I may have just traced him to here, an abandoned factory complex in Highland Park.
Get me the address, Pritchard. Because if we're lucky, whoever pulled our terrorist strings might still be there.
All right. It's 5375. Holy fucking shit. Diane just euthanized my dog?
Adam, it's David.
Let me guess. You're sending me to Highland Park.
Not just yet. Frank's figured out why the network's been compromised. There's a persistent transmission coming from Derelict Row.
Street gang territory?
Well, our dead friend was posing as an Antiog. Who better to hide with than the D-Row ballers?
Right. I'm on my way.
Aha! What do we got? Credits. Special upgrade pistol, armor piercing system. Looks like we got ourselves a badass pistol now. Oh, this is actually a lot of fun. I'm enjoying this. But I think that this is a good place to call it for the night, as I've been going for nearly 3 hours, and I've got something I got to take care of before I go to sleep for work in the morning. Because that is the life that I lead, is working 9 to 5, Monday to Friday. However, I am enjoying this, and I believe that we will probably try to finish this. I'm actually having a lot of fun, and it's, you know, approachable. I like the fact that this is less FPS and more story is definitely appealing to me. This feels like good FPSs of old, not like, you know, the mindless. I'm sorry if you like them, but the mindless shit that is battle royale games and, you know, PvP shooters that have dominated the current space. My battle royale, just not for me. I like it. I like this form of game though. This is pretty good. Let us save to make sure that we keep our cool pistol, and I think that we will call that that. It does seem like a very good story, so I'm enjoying it, and I think that we will keep going. I make no promises about finishing it, but I definitely think we shall keep going. Seems pretty good. I'm enjoying so far. However, in the meantime, I'm going to call it a night, and I'm going to take a load off. Thank you so much, everyone, for showing up, for hanging out, for chit-chatting. Don't forget, if you're not subscribed, that there's deals available for you if you do. And for those of you who are subscribed, I hope you enjoy the new alerts when it comes around to finding them. Take care. Have a great rest of your Sunday night. Wait, what? Holy shit. Doomkeeper 83 with the VIP. Congratulations, sir. You have earned it. You have earned it. Feel free to go. Thanks. Thank you, Doomkeeper. Thank you so much for your support of this channel, for watching so much of this. And I hope that when it comes time to listen to your other alerts, because I used to subscribe for 6 months, that you enjoy them, because I put all of 20 minutes effort into them, but I found them very fun. Take care of yourself tonight, and I will see you in the next stream. Love you all. Mwah. Bye-bye.